both the Euro and the Copa Americas 2024 ongoing will be resuming on Friday, which is tomorrow. Ahead of the both quarterfinal games, 8 games will be going down from different locations in both the Copa America and in Euro 2020. Euro 2024 is actually going down in Germany, while the Copa America is slated for 3 countries. United States of America, Mexico, and also Canada. And the plight of Argentina, Uruguay, Brazil are still in the game, inclusive of Panama, Panama, Peru, and others are still in the Copa America. While for the Euro 2024, France are still hoping to make an impact. Germany, Spain, Portugal, and the rest of them are part of the teams in the quarterfinals of the Euro 2024. We'll be looking at the local scene and how things are faring now. It is a breaking news, or should we say, just yesterday evening, Finidi George has now been unveiled as the official coach of Rivers United. Congratulations, this and more right here on your number one Politics and Business TV. Don't touch that and welcome to P&B Sports. We'll be right back after this quick break for more on the program.
Right here is where you can catch the brilliance of Mbappe, the scoring power of Kane, Ronaldo's, and all of the greats fighting for the glory to be crowned the kings of Europe. Don't miss the unbeatable action of all 51 games of Europe's biggest football event, the Euro 2024 live.
Alright, welcome back, and my name is Ridwan Musago. I'll be hosting guide this beautiful morning of Thursday. Now let's go straight to the Nigerian Tennis Federation, as it is working tirelessly to ensure a successful hosting of the 2024 Davis African Cup, which is scheduled for later this year. Now the Davis Cup Group 3 Championship is scheduled for Abuja without any hitches, according to reports coming in from the house there. Now the Secretary General of the Federation, Shama Makpa, started while highlighting the arrangements put on the ground to host the upcoming Davis Cup, which will be starting from next week, July 15th, in Abuja. Hosting Nigerian compete with Zambia, Namibia, Ivory Coast, Benin Republic, and also Ghana in the championship, while the top 3 teams will be promoted to the group stage 2. In the interview before the Six Nation Tennis Championship at the Tennis Court Package B of the Moshood Abiola Stadium in Abuja, Makpa stated that the Federation is working hard to organize a successful and trouble-free event. Now top seed David Akpenyong, Daniel Adele, Uche Operoji, Michael Emmanuel, and also Christopher Bulus will represent Nigeria at the 2024 Davis Cup African Group 3 competition, which is slated for Abuja. Alright, now let's go straight to the Nigerian Premier Football League side, where Rivers United have officially unveiled Finidi George as the new coach of the team going into the 2024-2025 season. Now reports coming in is that the pride of Rivers relieved Stanley Eguma as the technical advisor of the team during last season, and coach Evans again was appointed as an interim basis. Now Finidi George left left Eyimba International last season to handle Super Eagles, but decided to resign after 2 games from the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying games. Rivers State-based club signed the coach on a 2-year deal on Wednesday afternoon, and he was unveiled immediately to take charge of the team. His main priority in the coming season is to return Rivers United to their glory days and secure a continental ticket for the team. Well, congratulations for the smiling man. Yeah, I guess he has put all his worries aside of him. Now let's go straight to Lagos, where it will be hosting the annual general meeting of the Nigerian Premier Football League (NPFL), which will discuss the upcoming 2024-2025 season set to commence on the 31st of August this year. In a later to the clubs dated July 2nd, Davidson Uwumi, the chief operating officer of the LMC, that is felicitated the clubs to the successful completion of the last season and extended the invitation of the AGM. It states that it tried to convey the warm wishes of the MPFL board and management, that's the league management company, to congratulate member clubs of the successful completion of the 2023-24 season. It is also in working towards the new season and its preparation take off on the 31st of August that the board has elected to intentionally invite member clubs of the AGM on a tentative date, which is July 15 and 16 in Lagos, the club later states. All right, we just hope we will not be seeing an aggrieved breach this league there. But anyhow, let's go straight to the Nigerian women team, where Wardrobe head coach Randy Wardrobe has removed Onome Obi and Francisca Odega from the squad and has announced the final list of Nigerian Super Falcons for this year's Women's Olympic Football Tournament in Paris, France. Now recall that in a report published on Tuesday by reporters from the Nigerian shores, suggested that Onome Obi had challenged Wardrobe to come and confront her about her inclusion in the Olympic game list, as he complained about a player being imposed on him by a few unnamed top brass of the Nigerian Football Federation. AB on her social media WhatsApp status handle reacted angrily about the situation and blasted the American. In a twist of the event, Wardrobe has blocked the clandestine move to have both players in the team by naming Captain Rashida Ajibade, Chiamaka Nadozie, Osinachi Ohale, Asisa Tochola, and 14 others. There are also defenders Oluwatosin Demihin and Michael Oluzi, Michelle Oluzi, I beg your pardon, while the midfielder is Abiodun Olimatu, Ainde Crystal Achebe, and Tony Pine, and also forward is Esther Okoroko, Chiwendu Iheazo, and also Ikichina Kanu, while the squad members who are currently on holidays in Nigeria will join home base players and team officials aboard in an Air France flight from Abuja to Seville in Spain on Thursday night, which is today, with the rest of the players boarding the technical team are also arriving in Sevilla on Friday for a 2-week training camp. Now the team is scheduled to depart Sevilla for France on Thursday, 18th of July, and 9-time African champions Nigeria, who are making their first appearances at the Women's Olympic Football Tournament for the first time since 2008 in China, will tackle Brazil, Spain, and Japan in that order at this year's tournament. To qualify for the 12-team tournament, the Falcons edge South Africans Bayana 1-0 with a striker from the penalty spot in Abuja by Ajibade, separating Africa's top two teams over 2 legs in April. Congratulations to them, and let's see how this pans out without Odega and the likes of them. Now quickly, let's leave that shows that we go straight to taking you to the African continent, where the hope of Nigerian clubs taking part in the second edition of the African Football League is hanging in the balance. Now, the reports coming in is that the competition kicks off in 2023 with Nigeria's representative Imba International crashing out in the first game against Wydad Casablanca. Now, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) yesterday confirmed that the teams that will participate in the second edition have been increased from 8 to 16 teams. Now they have already started sending an invite to clubs that will play in the competition. We have the likes of Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa, which is presently the defending champion after they beat Al Ahly in the finals of last year. All right, yes, this is a PNB Sport right here on your number one star Politics and Business TV. We'll be going for a quick break, and don't forget that you are here with us live on Facebook and also on YouTube. We'll be right back after this short break.
Right here is where you can catch the brilliance of Mbappe, the scoring power of Kane, Ronaldo's, and all of the greats fighting for the glory to be crowned the kings of Europe. Don't miss the unbeatable action of all 51 games of Europe's biggest football event, the Euro 2024 live.
now four-time Grand Slam champions Naomi Osaka has paid the price for too many errors as she lost a straight set to 19th seed Emma Navarro. The 26-year-old player at the Wembley Dome for the first time in 5 years was beaten 6-4, 6-1 in the second round. The defeat means Osaka is still not progressed beyond the third round at Wimbledon after a four attempt competing as a wild card after the birth of her first child last year. Osaka missed 2022 tournament through injury and 2021 to took break from the sport to deal with mental health issue. She came through a tight match with world number 53 Diana Perry of France on Monday, but faded under the center court roof against American Navarro, who made only 5 unforced errors compared with Osaka's 16. All right, congratulations to them. I wish them better. Now let's go straight to football this time around. We'll go straight to Copa America, where Argentina star Lionel Messi continues to struggle playing in his last major tournament, but in his struggles with injury in group stage. The 6-year-old played his size win against Canada and Chile and was forced to sit out their games against Peru with a groin injury. For the first time at the Copa America, Messi has failed to score in the group stage, also as Cristiano Ronaldo in the Euro 2024. And now, although he did manage an assist as Argentina beat Canada in 2-0 win in their opening game, but Messi has returned to training and the World Cup holders remain firm favorite to go to the distance up against Ecuador, whom they beat 1-0 in the friendly in June. Lionel Scaloni's side will be expected to win the game. The question now remains that will Messi finally manage to find his form, or will he continue to struggle just like Cristiano Ronaldo in the Euro 2024? And let's leave that show. Let's go straight to transfer issues, as Manchester United are to cut off 250 jobs as part of determination to slash costs and scrap some non-essential activities. United director Sir Dave Brailsford has led a ravaging review of the club operation since its co-owners of the club was confirmed in December. Now, Sir Jim Ratcliffe had already told staff of his desire for them to return to working from club premises. However, club sources now say financially significant transformation is required to halt a stippling rise in a year-on-year cost. Now, review has concluded structure-wise the size and shape of the club does not reflect the current football performances, and they have more staff than they need. Sources say cost savings have been identified around non-essential activities which are to cease. And now it is yet to be clarified which of the activities are. But the aim is to reduce the headcount and employee cost. United have 1,150 full-time members of staff. Interim Chief Executive Jean-Claude Blanc delivered news of the court at an all-staff meeting with around 800 people present. The move is bound to be greeted negatively, with many pointing out poor recruitment around the first team has wasted far more money than would be saved by cutting the rank and file workforce. Well, that will cause a whole lot of hitches in UK with the lack of unemployment. And let's go more on transfer scene, as Arsenal have made a £40 million offer for the Ricardo Clareio, rejected by Bologna, who wants at least 50 million euros. Meanwhile, Chelsea are interested in the man also, who is 22 years old. Now, Manchester United will consider a seizable offer for 29-year-old Portugal midfielder Bruno Fernandes, but he's expected to sign a new contract at Old Trafford after the Euro 2024. And France defender William Saliba could leave Arsenal this summer, with Real Madrid interested in the man. Meanwhile, Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen, is 25 years old, is expected to be involved in Napoli's preseason preparation next week amid interest from Manchester United, Chelsea, and Arsenal. Meanwhile, West Ham are considering making a new offer for OGC Nice's 24-year-old France defender Jean-Claude Todibo after a £25 million bid was rejected. And Barcelona want to sign Spanish forward Dani Olmo from RB Leipzig and are trying to agree a payment plan to meet around €60 million release clause for the Spanish man. Now, Brazilian winger Willian has rejected the offer of a new contract at Fulham club in Saudi Arabia. Clubs in Saudi Arabia and Turkey are interested in 35-year-old tennisman. Now, Paris Saint-Germain midfielder Antoine Mbappe, brother to France striker Kylian Mbappe, is set to sign a long-term deal with Lille. Meanwhile, Manchester United are keen in resigning Tottenham Hotspur's 27-year-old Spain defender Sergio Reguilon, who spent the first half of last season on loan at Old Trafford. Now, Everton are interested in the 22-year-old Cameroon defender Jackson Tachutau, whose club Hellas Verona wants £8 million for the man. Atlanta are set to sign Italy midfielder Nicola Zaniolo on loan from Galatasaray, with the obligatory to sign him after the loan deal is over. Meanwhile, Barcelona are willing to sell Uruguayan defender Ronald Araujo and Brazil winger Rafinha this summer if the order to sign Atletico Bilbao 21-year-old Spain forward Nico Williams is expected. Meanwhile, Chelsea are keen on Nottingham Forest 21-year-old Brazilian defender Murillo, but thinks his £60 million price tag is too high for the young lad. Now, AC Milan 26-year-old France defender Theo Hernandez is closing in on a £51 million mover to Manchester City. Meanwhile, Chelsea's England midfielder Conor Gallagher is reluctant to relocate to the Midlands to join Aston Villa as he awaits on a potential on a new contract at the Stamford Bridge. Well, this is the size of the package this beautiful morning. Don't forget to join us on Facebook and also on the YouTube at Politics and Business TV/English. My name has been Ridwan Musago, RMG, and I'm saying do enjoy the week today. We meet tomorrow when the Euro 2024 returns, with France taking on Portugal, Spain slugging it out with the host country, Germany. Bye for now.